This is the second video of a series that studies the 101 laws of the Success Mindset Code. In this video, we will discuss the second law, the Law of Unbreakable Persistence. When we talk about financial transformation after 40, most people imagine a magical event, a lucky break, or a sudden opportunity that falls from the sky. But the truth is different. Prosperity is not a mysterious gift. It is the result of long-term consistency, intentional decisions, and the ability to withstand difficulties without giving up. And that ability has a name: unbreakable persistence. If you are over 40, you already know that life rarely follows the plan we had in our 20s. Careers change, markets shift, relationships evolve, responsibilities multiply, and financial challenges often become heavier. Many people at this stage carry the weight of debt, disappointment, or the fear that it might be too late to start again. But here's the real secret. Persistence is the bridge between where you are today and the prosperous life you can build tomorrow. It is not just stubbornness. Stubbornness keeps you pushing a wall even when there is a door next to it. Persistence is different. It is intelligent effort. It is the river that adapts, curves, and finds a new path when rocks block the flow. It is the ability to adjust the plan without abandoning the goal. Imagine Luke, a courageous entrepreneur who decided to open his own business later in life. At first, everything looked promising, but soon customers became scarce, expenses grew, and running the business felt like trying to keep a leaking boat afloat. Tired and frustrated, he almost quit. But something inside him whispered, "It is not the end yet." Instead of giving up, he studied, asked for help, changed his strategy, learned from mistakes, and persisted. The result was a thriving business that rewarded him with financial security and personal pride. On the other hand, Beatrice faced similar challenges but gave up early. She believed the market was not ready, blamed circumstances, and walked away before the first lesson could be learned. Her idea never became a harvest because she left the field too soon. This happens every day to people over 40. They quit right before the breakthrough. They underestimate how close they are to success. Persistence is not just surviving difficulties. It is transforming them into growth. It is saying, if the plan did not work, I will improve the plan. But the mission remains. And this logic applies directly to personal finances. When you persist in saving, even small amounts accumulate. When you persist in learning about money, your knowledge compounds. When you persist in improving your skills, you increase your earning potential. Prosperity is built brick by brick, and many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they stop laying bricks. To cultivate unbreakable persistence after 40, you must first set clear financial goals. Without direction, distraction becomes your default. A person without goals lives reacting to life instead of building it. It is like navigating the ocean without a compass. Second, accept failure as part of progress. Failure is not a sign that you are not capable. Failure is feedback. It tells you what needs to change. Every financially successful person you admire carries a backpack full of failures. Third, adopt a growth mindset. You are not too old. You're not late. You are more experienced, more strategic, and more aware. Those are advantages. If your mind believes it can improve, persistence flows naturally. Fourth, discipline is non-negotiable. Persistence without discipline is just hope. Discipline makes you show up even on days you don't feel like it. Discipline is why your financial situation changes before your motivation returns. Fifth, choose your environment wisely. Surround yourself with people who talk about investments instead of excuses, opportunities instead of fear, growth instead of crisis. Your environment influences your persistence more than you realize. When someone over 40 tries to transform their financial life, Emotional obstacles often appear too. Shame from past mistakes, fear of judgment, frustration because results are slow. But the question is simple. Will you let emotions decide your future? Or will you persist through them? Ask yourself, what is my major financial goal, and what am I willing to do to achieve it? What can I learn from my current difficulties? How can I adapt instead of quitting? What small wins can I celebrate to feed my persistence? If you knew you would eventually succeed, would you still be scared to continue? Persistence is most powerful when the results are invisible. The seed grows underground first. Financial breakthroughs often begin inside your mind long before they appear in your bank account. And remember, consistency is more valuable than intensity. Many people work extremely hard for a short time and expect miracles. But prosperity rewards those who work steadily for a long time. It is not glamorous, it is not exciting, but it is effective. And here's the truth. After 40, persistence becomes even more important. You have less time to waste. You have responsibilities. You have people counting on you. But you also have maturity. You have experience. You can avoid mistakes that younger people make. That is your competitive advantage. If you persist in learning about money, adapting your strategy, saving a portion of everything you earn, investing regularly, protecting your assets, and improving your skills, the next 5 years will be radically different. Imagine your future self thanking you for not quitting when things were hard. Prosperity is not just about money. It is about dignity, independence, freedom of time, peace of mind, and the ability to care for those you love. When the world doubts, persistence says, "Watch me." When fear screams, persistence whispers, "Keep going." Every obstacle you face is a training ground for the person you are becoming. And if you are over 40, this is your moment. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. Persistence is the invisible hand that turns frustration into opportunity, effort into achievement, and dreams into results. The question is not whether you can. The question is whether you will persist long enough to see the rewards. Success is not a destination. It is the journey of never giving up on yourself. Did you enjoy the content? Then hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, send this video to more people, and click to subscribe with notifications on. And if you're ready to take the next step to transform your financial life, check out the link right below this video in the first pinned comment.